Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you are. Guys, um, still shocked and still dumbfounded a little bit. A lot of people are making out like, oh, you shouldn't be shocked. You know, Ugas, anyone that's seen him fight are trying to act like after event, guys that felt like Ugas was going to win. I never heard anyone saying that Ugas was going to win the fight. I never heard anyone saying, I heard people saying that he may win the fight if Manny Father Time showed up. But I want to say this. I don't think Manny spent. I don't think Manny spent. I think stylistically, Ugas made him look bad. Is it time for Manny Pacquiao to retire? That's what I wanted to talk about. Is it time for Manny to hang up the gloves? Possibly. Possibly because Manny, let's be honest, it wasn't Manny in there. It wasn't the old, great Manny Pacquiao, was it? It wasn't Manny Pacquiao. The foot speed, the hand speed wasn't quite the same. But that Manny Pacquiao would still be able to cause a lot of fighters trouble. Stylistically, Ugas fought a very intelligent, very, very good fight. The way he controlled distance, the way he controlled the range, the way he was getting out of the way when Pacquiao was trying, he used his height and reach to great advantage. You know, he used his height and reach to great advantage. I personally don't think Manny's as spent as what people think. I just think Ugas was really good. I think Ugas made Manny look bad the way he fought. His footwork. The way he was controlling distance and range. That's what it was. Manny Pacquiao couldn't get to him. Whenever Manny Pacquiao threw his hands, Ugas would get. Now, maybe in his prime, obviously, when Manny Pacquiao, the angles, the speed, the footwork would have been so fast, which wasn't as fast. But Spence, for me, is a little bit. Now, Spence could do that as well, but I think Spence is a lot more flat-footed than what Ugas showed there. Ugas is a lot faster. Ugas is better with his feet for me. Now, these Cubans, they're known for being good boxers. Now, a lot of people seem to think that, you know, Ugas is an easy fight and just because he beat Manny. No. I'm not going off just because he beat Manny. It was the way he beat Manny, the way he controlled the distance, you know, the way he controlled the range, his jab. I think you're forgetting that this is a guy that should have beaten Sean Porter. And Sean Porter and Errol Spence had a life and death fight. So should Manny Pacquiao retire? I don't think he looked really bad. I just think Ugas was really good. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, in his prime he would have beaten Ugas. Yeah, but we knew that. Like, Manny Pacquiao against Thurman wasn't great, but he still managed to win. This was the same Manny Pacquiao for me. I just think Ugas was a lot more intelligent than Thurman. It wasn't a spent Pacquiao for me. It was just a very, very intelligent Ugas. Ugas is being underestimated here. Ugas is a very, very good fighter. I think we need to start putting some respect on his name rather than just saying, oh, well, he beat a spent Pacquiao. No. Pacquiao's still a great fighter and he still would be a dangerous fight depending on the styles. But if you fight, see, if you're bigger than Pacquiao and you fight like that now, Pacquiao can't beat you. He can't beat you. Because his foot speed isn't what it used to be. His hand speed isn't what it used to be. If you control the distance against him, get out of the way and fight a disciplined fight, he can't beat you. Simple as that. Manny Pacquiao is going to struggle to beat you. And that's what we saw tonight. It had nothing to do, for me, yeah, he's not the fighter he was, but he wasn't the fighter he was against Thurman. He wasn't the fighter he was against Jesse Vargas. He wasn't the fighter against, like, he hasn't been that fighter that we saw in 2010-11 for almost a decade. That Pacquiao is gone. Long time ago. Maybe 5-6 years ago, we didn't see that Pacquiao. Ugas just fought a very smart fight. Ugas just fought a very intelligent fight. I think people are not giving Ugas the credit. Ugas fought a very smart fight. So, is it time for Manny to retire? I don't know. Probably because he's not the fighter he was and he's lost against Ugas, a guy that, you know, he was expected to win against quite comfortably. But Ugas was just too intelligent for me. But I don't think it's a case where Manny Pacquiao is completely spent or he's shot fighter. No. He got beat by somebody that was very intelligent, that was very disciplined in what he was doing, that fought a very intelligent fight, that fought a fight that neutralized Manny Pacquiao. For me, it had nothing to do with the fact that, of course, Pacquiao's not the fighter he was for the last 7-8 years, probably. He hasn't been that same fighter that we saw against De La Hoya, Cotto, Hatton. He's not that fighter. But the fact of the matter is to say that, to take away Ugas' credit, because Ugas was good in that fight. And I think it was more a styles. More stylistically, Ugas was brilliant. You know, Ugas can really box, man. Ugas can really box. And people are saying that, Imran, no way Ugas beats Spencer and Crawford. Let's see. He's not an easy fight. He's a very good boxer. A very good boxer. He's intelligent. Didn't you see what you saw there tonight? He was intelligent. It doesn't matter what Pacquiao was, because we know that Pacquiao wasn't the best version of himself for a very long time. It was the way Ugas fought that fight. It was how intelligently, like I said, he got out of range. He used his height, used his jab. He used all the tools, all the advantages he had to great effect. And that shows, to me, great boxing IQ. So I still think if I was Manny, I think Manny can still fight on. But again, I think stylistically, if somebody comes and adopts that kind of fight against him, I think it's going to be difficult at this point, because let's not forget, all of the welterweights are bigger than him as well. So he's not quite the fight. He's not quite the fighter he was. We know that, but I think Ugas made him look much worse because of how he fought. Ugas fought a very smart, intelligent fight, and he made Pacquiao look worse. But I don't think Pacquiao's as spent as what people think. But that's just my opinion, guys. I'll be doing a lot more reactions, getting other people's reactions. But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.